been a lot of videos of mermaids being captured all over the world, and no one can really explain how or why they came to be. Like on April 6, 2022, real mermaid caught in Muizenberg, South Africa. Now the clip shows a group of people crowding around a human-like figure with the long moving tail attached to its lower body. Now people have claimed that this is a real mermaid that washed up on the beach. It went viral with 9.6 million views and is one of several on the user's account that claim to show a real mermaid caught on film. Now the majority of the comments under the video weren't totally convinced that this was a real mermaid, as some think the mermaid's tail is actually just a large fish that has partially swallowed someone. Now the account owners who uploaded this clip have not made any subsequent videos or responded to any comments to clarify whether they own the footage, but regardless if this is real or not, it's very eerie footage. Maybe one day someone will come out and tell us what really happened here. Now, this video has been circling online for a while. It shows a mermaid who appears to have been caught at a fish port. Now the video shows a fisherman putting a mermaid over his shoulder and carrying her off the boat. I mean, it literally looks like something out of a movie. Now the top half is human and she has blonde hair, while the other half is a fish tail. Now during this, it seems like none of the other workers are shocked that this is happening. The video allegedly took place in the Philippines at the General Santos City fish port. Now the video was posted in 2022, but we're not sure when it was actually filmed. But people proceeded to give their opinions in the comments, and apparently the Philippines is known for having mermaids. One person commented, "I'm Filipino, and yes, the Philippines is very spiritual. Mermaids are so normal to see, that's why no one is reacting in any type of way." Another person from the Philippines echoed the sentiment by saying, "This is normal for us." Normal? Are you telling me that y'all really see mermaids that frequently and that the culture just accepts it, no questions asked? That's cool, but I'm also terrified. Then there are a few alleged mermaid sightings near the Isle of Man in Great Britain. Now, for example, a story from the British press in 1810 claims that a fisherman found two mer children after a recent storm. After a recent storm. Now unfortunately, one of the mer children had already passed away, but the fisherman took the second back to his home. He claimed that the mer child was less than 2 feet tall, with a human torso and a fish tail instead of feet. Its hair was green, pale brown, and stringy like seaweed. It said that the mer child ate mussels provided by the man and sometimes drank milk. It said that after it had recovered, the fisherman returned it to the sea, which is really nice, and I'm glad to see that this story had a happy ending. In 2017, a video of what some people are claiming is a mermaid went viral. Now this mermaid doesn't really look like any other creature we've seen before that's been called a mermaid. Now this creature has the head and tail of a fish but has 4 breasts and a bloated belly. The skin around its midsection is clearly different than that of its head and tail, and in the video you can actually see its throat pulse in and out as it gasps for air. Now people have tied this creature up, and I understand why, because it's extremely creepy looking. Social media users claim the mermaid was found on the bank of River Ghana and Panta, while others said the sea creature was seen in the coastal state of Odisha. A Facebook user sharing pictures of this so-called mermaid wrote, "Breaking news from Baglapur, a live mermaid was found in Ganga River. It weighs more than 100 kilograms. It has strong hands and fingers resembling those of a man." Now regardless, whatever this is, it's weird and scary. It makes me very uncomfortable. And then there's a time someone saw a group of men in hazmat suits taking away a mermaid from a lake in Minnesota. Yep, you heard that right, even though it sounds absolutely insane. Now, a video was taken by an Australian tourist who stumbled across the disturbing scene. The clip shows a green tail floating in the water and a figure being put onto a stretcher. According to Paranormal Elite, a YouTube channel which was sent the footage, the person who filmed it stayed behind after the beach was cleared. The man, identified only as Mackie, said large vehicles arrived with people wearing yellow hazmat suits, seemingly to protect themselves from dangerous materials. materials. Now what materials? Well, the mermaid, of course. I mean, who knows what diseases they carry? Now, a paranormal elite spokesman said, the creature seen bears striking resemblance to mermaids depicted in fictional stories. It remains a mystery whether or not mermaids do inhabit lakes in Minnesota. After all, what happens when the lakes freeze in the winter? Now, the enthusiast continued by saying, I urge everyone to keep an open mind and to come to a conclusion yourself. If this is in fact fake, the question arises as to why anyone would go to such lengths to hoax a video like this. And that's what I'm saying. It's definitely real. It's not CGI or AI or anything. So what really happened here? It seems like we might never know, but whatever it is, it seems like we're not supposed to know either. Well, that's all for our list of terrifying mermaids captured that the Secret Service can't explain. I mean, how can you deny that these creatures exist now?
We are